ESX back for another video. In this video we're going to be looking at Sign News article saying HD 87646. Astronomers discover bizarre binary system. A team of scientists led by University of Florida astronomer Dr. Bo Ma has discovered the first binary system, two massive companions around one star in a close binary system. So when we type in the word binary, we'll use the consonant. You can see we get 33, which is a big number in the Freemasonry occult world. And if we type in binary again, we get 66, which was the same year, which is another significant number in the world of the occult. Now, 66 was also the same year that the Church of Satan was found. Just how these numbers, they usually come into place with a lot of these mainstream media articles. So is this the curse of the binary star system? We read along in this article. So HD 87646 is a binary stellar system approximately 240 light years away from the sun. 240 can be written 24 in numerology, reduced down to 24. 24 shares the same Pythagorean numerology as Satanism, MK Ultra, and victory in Chaldean numerology. The reversal of that is 42, same as Freemason and Zionism. Just to read one of the quotes from the article, HD 87646 is the first known system to have two massive substellar objects, a giant planet and a brown dwarf, orbiting a star in a close binary system. Now, an interesting thing that this article mentioned was that this brown dwarf is 57 times the mass of Jupiter. 12 times the mass of Jupiter is the newly discovered giant planet called Marble's 7b. And of course, the brown dwarf is 57 times the mass of Jupiter. So once again, this article was published on October the 24th, 2016. And like I said, every week you can expect to see one of these discoveries in the solar system. So anyone telling you that Planet X or Hercolubus is not a possibility, or a brown dwarf or a rogue planet coming into the solar system is not paying attention. Does this mean that this article, because it has the Freemasonry coding, does it mean that it's deception? It could be, but then again, it might not be. But that's why we look at multiple different things. So on October the 27th, there was a large meteor event, and this was taken by Denver 7, the Denver channel. I'll leave a link to this. And we can see these large fireball events have continued, and October saw some pretty spectacular fireball events. Here's a screenshot from the Iberian Peninsula in Italy, as well as Sardinia, Malta, and Tunisia. You can see several eyewitnesses in this fireball event. That was on October the 5th. Another large event in October was this fireball event in southern Ontario. And just look at this spectacular fireball here in Israel. This is central Israel. Just a long streak, kind of like what you see in the movies. And here's another fireball event from Siberia. This was the recent one that took place in Russia. Now, interesting thing about this article, it mentioned when you see these quotes, usually there's some numbers coded in there when they quote something, so they're being specific to whatever that numerology sums to. And binary of course summed to 66. We go over to Route 66. We think of, I just thought about Route 66, and of course this runs through the United States. And if we look at the Navy map that was leaked, supposedly, it does tend to go kind of avoid most of the flooding that is on this map. Once again, you have to determine for yourself and do your own form of research. I'm not here to convince anybody. Continue to stay aware and conscious. Don't fear anything. Stay tuned.